Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today, we will provide you another mock interview to help you prepare for your citizenship interview during the pandemic. This mock interview is based on actual applicant experience from the naturalization interview. Your naturalization interview will probably be different, but this will give you a general idea of the interview format and what you should expect.
Good morning. How can I help you today?
Good morning. I am here for my citizenship interview.
What time is your appointment?
11 a.m.
Could you show me your USCIS appointment letter and your ID, please?
Sure. Here you go.
I need to ask you a few questions regarding COVID-19 before letting you in. Please answer them truthfully. And if you answer no to any of the questions, we will have to reschedule your appointment to another day.
Of course.
Have you had any symptoms of COVID-19, including cough, fever, or difficulty breathing?
No.
Have you been in close contact with anyone known or suspected to have COVID-19 in the last 14 days?
No.
Have you been directed to self-quarantine or self-isolate by a healthcare provider or public health official within the last 14 days?
No.
Have you traveled out of the country within the last 14 days?
No.
Great. You can come in now. Watch your steps. Please make sure to have your mask on the entire time.
Okay. Thank you.
Please put all your stuff into the belt. Then walk through the metal detector.
My shoes too?
No, you don't have to. Please pick up your belongings.
Thank you.
Here is your appointment letter and your ID.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please take the elevator to the second floor, and a USCIS representative will guide you once you arrive there. Please pay close attention to the markings on the floor and follow social distancing guidelines.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome.
Good morning. How can I assist you today?
Good morning. I am here for my citizenship interview.
Can I have your USCIS appointment letter and your green card, please?
Sure. Here is my appointment letter and green card.
Thank you. Can you take off your mask and look at the camera here for me, please?
Sure.
Thank you. You can put your mask back on now. Can you please put your left index finger on the scanner for me? Now put your right index finger on the scanner. Thank you. There is hand sanitizer here if you need any.
Thank you.
Here is your appointment letter and your green card, and here is your waiting number.
Thank you.
Please have a seat. We will call your name when your appointment is ready. And please make sure to have your mask on the entire time. And practice social distancing, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
C13, Miss Maria Garcia.
That's me.
Good morning. I'm Officer Josh, and I will be conducting your interview today. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And how about yourself?
I'm great too. Can you please follow me?
Of course.
Please come in and remain standing.
Thank you.
Before we start our interview, I need you to take the oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Great. Please take a seat.
Thank you.
Let's go over some logistics before we start our interview. First, please make sure to have your mask on the whole time. Second, if I ask to see any documents, please put them against the plexiglass window to show me. Finally, there's a tablet in front of you. From time to time, I will ask you to verify or sign a few documents for me. Do you know how to use a tablet?
Yes, I do.
Do you have any questions before we start?
Yes. I need to make a few changes since submitting my application form. Should I let you know now?
Thank you for letting me know. I will go through the application form later, and when we get to that section, please bring up the changes.
I have another question, please.
Sure.
I received unemployment insurance benefits during the COVID-19 pandemic. Can that affect my application?
No, it doesn't affect your application, so don't worry.
Thank you.
Great. Can I have your appointment letter, your green card, and all passports you have, expired and non-expired, please?
Sure, officer. Here they are.
Thank you. Do you know why you were here?
I'm here for my citizenship interview.
Why do you want to be an American citizen?
Because I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I would like to vote.
Great. How long have you been a lawful permanent resident?
I have been a lawful permanent resident for about 5 years.
When did you become a permanent resident?
Since February 11th, 2017.
Great. What is your current legal name?
Maria Garcia Guzman.
Have you used any other names?
Yes, Maria Garcia.
That is your maiden's name, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do you want to legally change your name?
No, thank you.
What is your social security number?
259320142.
What is your date of birth?
November 20th, 1991.
And where were you born?
Mexico.
What is your phone number?
857 695 2551.
What's your current address?
I moved 1 month ago to another address.
Okay. What's your new address?
725 Columbus Avenue, Apartment 12, Boston, Massachusetts, 02158.
What's your previous address?
215 Charger, Apartment 1, South Boston, Massachusetts, 02127.
How long did you live in this address?
1 year.
Okay. Let me update this. What do you do for a living?
I'm a medical assistant at BCH.
How long have you been working there?
About 2 years.
On the application form, it says you traveled outside the United States 3 times in the past 5 years. Is that correct?
Correct.
When was the last trip?
December 10th, 2019.
Where did you travel?
Mexico.
How long were you there?
15 days.
What was the purpose of the trip?
To visit my parents.
Do you miss them?
Yes, I do.
You are married, correct?
Correct.
When did you get married?
March 10th, 2019.
Where did you get married?
Boston, Massachusetts.
Is your husband an American citizen?
Yes, he is.
Can I see your marriage certificate?
Sure, here it is.
Is this your only marriage?
Yes.
I see you have 1 child with your husband.
Yes, we have 1 girl.
Can you confirm her name for me, please?
Her name is Isabella.
How old is she?
She is 1.5 years old.
Where was she born?
Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay. Can I see her birth certificate?
Sure, here it is.
Thank you. Let's go over some questions from Part 12 of the N-400 application then. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen?
No, I have not.
What does claimed mean?
Claimed is to state something without proof.
Have you ever registered to vote in the United States?
No.
Do you have or did you ever have a hereditary title or any order of nobility in a foreign country?
No.
What does hereditary title mean?
Hereditary title is the title you receive when you are born into a royal family, such as prince or princess.
Do you owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes?
No.
Have you ever been a terrorist?
No, I have not.
What is terrorist?
terrorist is a person who uses violence for political or religious purposes.
Have you ever persecuted any person because of race, religion, or national origin?
No, I have not.
Were you ever a member of a military unit?
No.
What is a military unit?
A group that works for a government to fight in a war.
Have you ever participated or served in a police unit?
No, I have not.
Have you ever been a member of a gang?
No, I have not.
Have you ever worked in a prison camp or labor camp?
No, I have not.
What is prison camp?
A place to keep enemy soldiers or political prisoners.
Do you support the Constitution and formal government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I do.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes, I'm willing to.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes, I'm willing to.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes, I'm willing to.
What is the oath of allegiance to the United States?
It is a promise to be loyal to the United States.
Great. Please take a look at the application form and make sure everything is correct. If it is, sign and date the last page. Thank you. Now, let's do the civics test. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
So I will ask you up to 10 questions, but if you get 6 answers correct, I will stop you. What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
Correct. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Sorry, could you repeat it, please?
Sure. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana.
Great. What is freedom of religion?
You can practice any religion or not practice a religion.
Correct. Who signs bills to become laws?
The President.
What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Correct. What is the supreme law of the land?
The Constitution.
Perfect. You passed the civics test. Let's do the English reading and writing test. First, read the sentence on the tablet in front of you.
What city was the first capital of the United States?
Now, I'm going to read you a sentence. I want you to write it down for me on the tablet. New York City was the first capital of the United States. Excellent. You passed the English reading and writing test. Congratulations! You passed the interview.
Thank you, officer.
Can you please take a look at the application on the tablet one last time and make sure everything is correct? Then, sign and date at the bottom.
Yes, everything is correct.
Great. Now I will submit your application for approval. And here is a copy of your test result.
Thank you, officer. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
You said I passed the interview, but on this form, it says a decision cannot be made.
There is nothing to worry about. I just need my supervisor to do a quality check and final approval. You will get a confirmation in your account soon.
Thank you, officer. Do you know when I will be able to take the oath ceremony?
Once the application is approved, we will probably send you a notice in about a week.
Thank you again, officer.
You're welcome. Congratulations again. I will walk you back to the waiting area then.
Comment or like below if you passed the U.S. citizenship interview in this video.